Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a product review on 3 new makeup products I recently purchased. One of them is really new and the 2 others are not so new anymore, but they are still new to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And the first item I'm reviewing today for you guys is the Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, which looks like this, and this is supposed to be used hand in hand with the Pro Glow foundation by L'Oreal, but I don't have that foundation because, to be honest with you guys, I did try it out and I didn't really care for it, so I did give it away after a few uses. But anyways, yeah, I wanted to really try out the concealer to see what it would be like, and I have used it twice before, and yeah, I'll as we continue with the video, I'll tell you guys how I feel about it, but so far not so good. The next 2 items that I'm gonna be reviewing for you guys today are one of the Kylie Cosmetics highlighters. I think these are called highlighters or something, and this one is in the shade Salted Caramel, and this is what it looks like. Packaging really nice, really heavy, comes with a little plastic film. It comes with a mirror, which is really nice, and the color is absolutely beautiful. And again, this I have used twice as well, and so far I have already gathered an opinion, which is why I'm bringing you guys this review and not like a first impression. But the one item I have not tried is the Kylie Matte Liquid Lipstick and Lip Liner, and this one is in the shade Brown Sugar, and this is what the liquid lipstick looks like. I'm sure all of you guys probably own some, so I have a few lip kits, just not this color, and I was really intrigued by this color when it first came out a few months ago. And recently Kylie had a sale on her website, on her Kylie Cosmetics website. It was, I think, like buy one lip kit get one for free, so I totally went ahead and did that, and which is why I even bought some Kylie Cosmetics in the first place, because to be honest with you guys, I do like the Kylie Cosmetics lip kits. I just don't think they're anything like too special, or you know, just to be honest with you guys, I feel that $30, I know it includes a lip liner. I just don't think that if the liquid lipstick is good, you should need a lip liner. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But there was a sale, so the inner makeup junkie in me was just typing away my credit card information, and that's pretty much what happens. I'm actually gonna apply my foundation before we get started, because I do have my eyes almost all the way done. I just need to put on some bottom lash mascara, so I'm gonna be putting on some foundation right now, and the one that I'm gonna be using is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And once I do that, I'll be right back so that we can move on to the concealer. And the concealer is a little bit like more like my skin tone, so I don't know if it's gonna look bright enough under my eyes, but we're just gonna roll with it because I'm not reviewing the color, I'm reviewing the formula and how it wears. So I'll be right back in a quick second. Now that I'm done with foundation, we're gonna move on to the concealer. But before I put it on and show you guys what it looks like and describe to you guys how it feels, I will go ahead and read off of the Ulta website the claims that this concealer has. And I did purchase this concealer for $8.99 off of Amazon.com, which is where I initially saw it for the first time, and now that I googled it, it looks like it's available at Ulta and at Walmart as well. So as far as pricing goes, on the Ulta website, this does retail for $9.99, but the amazing thing about Ulta is that you can always find coupons, or buy one get one half off, buy one get one 40% off. So that's pretty much not always going to be it's not going to be $10. It's usually going to be a little bit less if you're buying more things, so that's pretty cool. There are a total of 8 shades ranging from classic ivory all the way to cocoa. So it looks like for the darker skin tones, there's only about 2 shades that might work for the darker end of the spectrum as far as skin tone goes. So if you're a little bit deeper than cocoa, you might not be able to use this concealer. I don't know if they're gonna extend the shade range, so I don't know. There's 8 now. This little bottle contains 0.21 fluid ounces, which is pretty standard. A lot of the drugstore concealers contain this amount or around the same amount of product. And the color that I have is shade number 5, which is Sand Beige. And the reason that I picked up Sand Beige is because, I don't know about you guys, but when I hear the name Sand Beige, I think about like yellow, but for some reason this is very orange. And it's showing up true to color on camera. And onto the description of the concealer, it says, discover L'Oreal's Pro Inspired Infallible Pro Glow Concealer that provides glowing coverage for up to 16 hours. Sculpt and highlight features while you correct and conceal imperfections. The lightweight, ultra blendable formula allows you to customize your glow with luminous buildable coverage. Benefits: up to 16 hours of glowing coverage, lightweight, radiant formula, conceal, correct, highlight, pro look of long wear. And on the how to use, it says apply over foundation to conceal imperfections and dark circles, highlight, apply concealer a shade lighter than your skin tone onto cheekbones, inner corners of the eyes, bridges of the nose and forehead, define brows, so you can clean up your brows with this, and define lips. Use the doe foot applicator to dot concealer on the outer edge. Okay, so there is also, this is pretty cool. I wish that this was on the Amazon website when I was looking at newer drugstore products, but it looks like there is an Infallible Pro Glow powder, which is gonna look like this. Let's see if you guys can see that. So it's this here, and also a Maybelline loose powder, which a few people have been spotting in stores already. So there's so many new products. I can't wait to try some of them, but I wasn't able to pick them up right now. Maybe I'll buy them after I do this video. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So again, the shade that I got is Sand Beige, and this is in the shade 05. And this is gonna be pretty much like my skin tone, so it's not really gonna highlight anything. But let me tell you guys what I don't necessarily like about this product. So I don't know if you guys could tell, but the formula is really thin, and because it's really thin, it's really sheer, and I don't really like that in a concealer, because if I'm putting on concealer and I'm taking that extra step to put on additional product under my eyes, I want it to do its job and look flawless, not pretty much make me look cakey without covering anything, is what I'm trying to say. So I'm gonna blend this out with my beauty blender, which is the only way that I usually ever blend out my concealer anyways. I never ever use a brush, so I'm gonna put some on everywhere else that I like to highlight. But look, like even on my forehead, I don't know if you guys could tell, but it is so, the formula is so weird. I feel that it's kind of oily in a way, and it's really thin. This is horrible. So I wish that you guys could, I wish I would have gotten a brighter shade. I didn't know it was gonna be this orange, but I did not. So we're just gonna roll with it. And look, I don't know if you guys could tell, but I just put some concealer. Like, my foundation didn't really cover up a blemish that I have here on my forehead, and even though I just put some concealer on it, it's still kind of peeking through. So that, I feel that this has literally no coverage. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're a really natural type of person, or you have like the most perfect skin, I feel that you might like this concealer. But for everyone that is like me, that are into like a full beat glam, that like to look like they have makeup on, like I wear makeup because I want it to look like I have makeup on. I don't like to do natural looks. Like whenever I try to go for a natural look, I end up with glitter and like black lipstick and stuff. So I just cannot do the whole look, you guys. And I had a little dry patch right here, and it kind of hung on to that, so now it looks kind of crazy. So I feel that this, I don't know, I just don't like this. I feel that it's too sheer. I feel that it does not have enough coverage. It also feels kind of tacky, and like it feels really in a way kind of greasy. I feel that after like an hour of having this on, it made my concealer start to look a little bit creasy, and that usually doesn't happen with other concealers until, I don't know, about maybe 4 or 5 hours of wear for me. So I know everyone's different, but for me, I don't initially look creasy when I put on my concealer. And with this, I feel that it happens so fast, and like I just feel that it like never dries. Like, I don't know, I just feel that I just don't like it, is what I'm trying to tell you guys. So if my skin type, at least I have combination oily skin, I don't like this at all. I'm still gonna keep it probably for like eyeshadow primer maybe, or I really don't know what I'm gonna use this for, but I might end up giving this away because I really don't care for it. So now that that's done, I'm gonna wait about a minute and to see if this will dry down anymore. But I am gonna be setting my under eyes with my Laura Mercier. I'm gonna be setting the rest of my face, contouring, adding some blush, and then I'll be right back so that I can show you guys what the lip color looks like on my medium skin tone, as well as the highlighter. So I'll be right back, you guys. Onto highlighter, I am going to be using again the Kylie salted caramel pressed illuminating powder, and this is what it looks like. This is the only Kylie Jenner highlighter that I own, and so far so good. I do like it. I just feel that the formula, like, I don't know, like, look you guys, I feel that I'm rubbing my brush in there and I have literally picked up little to no product. That's the only thing I will say that I don't necessarily like about these, is that I guess they're a little too natural, but for an everyday person I feel that that's something that they would like. I mean, I love an intense highlight. I mean, what can I say? So it is okay. As you guys can see, it still will show up on like photographs and on like me while I'm filming. So it is a really nice color though, and I really do like this color, and I am happy that I went with this choice. If you're of a medium skin tone like I am, I feel that you would absolutely love this color. So if you've been looking into possibly getting one of the highlights, I would definitely recommend this shade to you guys. And I'm just gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna wet it or anything, just so that you guys can see what it really does look like. And onto the lip kit, I am gonna be using brown sugar. Imagine you guys that I went out like this, toda bien chola. Love this color, you guys. I knew I was gonna like it. I have been looking at this liquid lipstick for the longest time ever. I also did buy the black Kylie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade, what is this, Dead of Night, which looks like this, but I didn't want to I feel that it's too early to be doing black right now. So yeah, I really do like this color. It's like a really pretty brown with like a hint of like warm grayish tones. I don't know, it's really beautiful. So I really do like it. So as far as everything that I reviewed goes, I am obsessed with the liquid lipstick. Second place, I do like the highlighter. I wish it was a little bit more intense. I can wet my brush and intensify it, but for the most part I do like it, and I am very happy with my purchase. And lastly, unfortunately, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, I don't care much for it. I mean, I don't know, maybe it's because I have combination oily skin. Like I said, if you are already a fan of the Pro Glow foundation, you might actually like this. Personally, me, when I tried it, I didn't care for it and I gave it away. It was whatever's, but I am probably gonna be doing that with this one as well. Sad to say, it was $8.99, very inexpensive, but it just, I just don't like the formula. I've never had a concealer be oily slash greasy slash sheer. I don't know, I'm just not about that life, especially like since I like to place concealer basically in my T-zone. I mean, that's pretty much a no for me. So don't like this. If you like the Pro Glow foundation, give it a shot, you might like it, but as for me, it's gonna be a thumbs down. I don't like it. So yeah, with that said, if you guys enjoyed my video, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you're new, welcome. My name is Talia, and please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it so that you can keep up with my videos and see what it is that I'm going to be posting next. I like to post makeup videos, of course, and ever so often I'll be doing family vlogs with my boyfriend and my son. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave any video requests down below, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.